I want to talk about relationship. That is going to be the topic of our leveraging leads lesson today. Okay, so we come in here in order to share our introductions and to have individuals that we particularly want to meet. That means collaborators, referral partners, clients, customers, and even friends. Yes, but we need to make sure that we nurture and really, really give care and honor to the relationships that we are developing and that we get connected with. And the reason why, what sparked this leveraging leads is because I got a phone call last night from she's a lady who I've had a history of a relationship with her. And she reached out to me. It was out the blue. I hadn't really been speaking to her. It's been about, oh my goodness, probably 6 months since I had talked to her. So let me tell you how it all happened. She called me and then she says, I've been meaning to call you, but then I forgot. Okay, I want to say something about that. How many times have you been meaning to call somebody and you forgot? All the people you've been meaning to call and you forgot, please call them. It's important. There is a reason why you had that thought. There's a reason why it's important to go ahead and follow through on those inklings that show up inside of you to reach out to people. So then she said, then I saw you on LinkedIn. And I saw you on LinkedIn and I said, let me call her right now. And I went, oh, okay. So she called. And so this is what I want to say about that. I am actively putting posts and information up on LinkedIn and in other places, Facebook, YouTube. We're streaming out to all these places. I'm intentionally putting myself out there because I'm continuing to remain visible. You need to be a billboard. You need to be always there so people can know that you're there and that you're still doing the great work that you have been purposed to do. So that was her going on LinkedIn. It was a visual cue to her to reach out to me. And when she reached out to me, she offered me a wonderful contract and an opportunity to benefit people due to what my specialization is. And that's because she knows what I'm about. That's why you need a powerful introduction so that people can know what you're about. And then they can come and they can go and spend time with you and get you hooked up with opportunities. It's very important for people to know who you are and what you're about so then they can connect you with opportunities. But this relationship has been a long time relationship. I first met her because I needed an editor. Okay. And someone referred me to her. Yeah, I was referred to her as an editor. And so she edited my book. It is Be on Top. I have a book called Be on Top, and it is the Try On Philosophy. So she edited that book for me, and then after that, she invited me to speak at a conference that she had. And so I went and spoke at her conference. And then after that, she invited me to do another thing with her, but I was unable to do that. Then she invited me to write a book chapter in an academic journal. Do you see how in this relationship, she's inviting me to opportunities? Then she invited me to speak to her students. Because she's a professor, right? Now she's inviting me to do a contract. And it's amazing because it was just from me deciding to write my book, her being my editor. Then we also had a relationship where we continued to interact with each other. And so it's important to nurture and care for the relationships because you never know. So the 3 points that I want to make is first, you must be visible. Okay, it's important to be visible and be visible by sharing. Number 2, exactly who you are and what you're about. All right. Number three is it's important to nurture the relationships that you already have. Think back to the relationships that you already have and ask them if there's somebody that they know that you should know. That's a great way to expand your network. So that's the ingredients of a powerful introduction, and that is the leveraging leads lesson. I want to open it up for people to make sure that they share what they're grateful for. Okay, thank you. Morrison has shared that he is grateful to God. Yes. Thank you for sharing that you're grateful to God. And now, Morrison, I am inviting you up to share your powerful introduction. And then also, if you have any comments about the Leveraging Leads lesson, come on up. Happy to hear from you. So, yes, I've invited you up to spend time with me on stage. Thank you so much. As far as the other people here, please let us know what you're grateful for. I see you, Michael. I see you, Davita's Joy. Keon, hello. Miss Tina, hello. Welcome in. Please let us know what you're grateful for. Happy that you're here. And the most important thing that we are addressing is gratitude. Okay. Yes, gratitude. And what are you grateful for? As well as making sure that you are really spending time with the relationships that you're building because they can create very profitable opportunities for you. All right. And like I said, the three points of the leveraging leads is first, you must be visible, okay? And visible as in showing up in the places in a consistent way so that people can know that you're still there. I will tell you, I was interacting with a lady from a business development center program that I was in. And I was just reaching back out to her to see about her being a part of the mom conference that I'm putting on a mom conference June the 11th through the 13th with some ladies. And I was reaching out to her because I need designers. Anybody out there know any designers that are willing to sponsor and come to Tulsa, Oklahoma, which is where we'll be doing the conference? Well, please let me know. Anyway, so I reached out to her and she told me I closed down my business. And I said, oh, really? And the thought that came in my mind was, um, you know, it's important to have relationships and stay tapped into them because maybe if she had stayed tapped into me, we could have figured out how to keep her business going. But it's important to know where people are right now in their path of operating in their life by staying attuned to them and connected to them. And so it's important to spend time and really nurture the relationships. But I will say about the closing of the business situation, a thing that came across my mind was I don't know how to quit. Like people, close businesses and things like that. And I think I have been in business since 2013 and I don't know how to quit. That's the reason why I still have a business. It's not because I've been doing, you know, I'm making six figures or seven figures. It's because I don't know how to quit. And I enjoy doing what I do. And I love thinking about how I'm serving people in the ways that I serve people. So I just can't stop. I just can't stop. Hello there. Hello, Jay. Welcome in. Thank you so much for following. And also the other people who decided to follow. Thank you so much. In the space, Jay, we share what we're grateful for. Please let me know what that is in the comments. And then that will let me know if we should allow you to come up here. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy to see you. My Keisha. Hello. Please let us know what you're grateful for. And then also let us know your powerful introduction. And we were talking about relationships and how to really spend time and give care to our relationships. And I'll go back over those after. I'll go back over those and then I'll get your opinion. Oh, I want to also invite Morrison up here. Morrison, we're going to let you come up. And Keisha is going to share her gratitude and her powerful introduction. Hello, Jay. Come on in, too.
Awesome. So I am grateful that I'm a problem solver. So trust me, when I tell you that being a travel agent is literally like wrangling 5,000 little kids and trying to get them to go back into the school building when they've been in recess, that's what being a travel agent is. It is rewarding when everything goes right, but when it goes wrong, oh my gosh. So when you get to a moment to sit down and just like breathe, it's like, so I am grateful for that. I am grateful also that I just now starting to understand what jet lag feels like. So I'm gonna start doing some tips on how to combat jet lag. That's me. I'm struggling. Your girl's struggling. All right. So I am the Keisha Johnson. I am a loyal, silly, grateful connoisseur of light, love, and laughter. I am a certified travel agency owner. And I do travel a lot for multiple adventures. And the one that I love to touch on today is the financial adventure. Since I'm here in the beautiful Puerto Rico, I will be learning and being poured into by millionaires over the next 3 days, because the more knowledge I know, the more knowledge I can help you to obtain your next million. So if you are interested in learning more, please visit theforeverkj.com and put in there financial needs analysis or future millionaire. Speak it to an existence and it will be so.
Absolutely amazing. Yes. Yes, Keisha. So happy that you're here. You know, that really makes me happy that you're here. So let me tell you what the Leveraging Leads lesson was. Hello there, user. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the compliments, Jay. Thank you to all the people who have followed. So the Leveraging Leads lesson, Keisha, was all about relationship. And so I told about a story that happened yesterday. So, and this is the reason that I am talking about it. But the 3 points I want to make is you have to be visible. That means you need to be somewhere so that you are able to be consistent and committed with showing up in a place. It's important for you to be there. And let me tell you why. You being there is a visual cue to others to interact with you. So the lady that reached out to me yesterday said, I've been meaning to call you. I saw you on LinkedIn and then I remembered that I needed to call you. And so then she called. So if I had not been posting on LinkedIn, she would have not remembered and I would not have gotten the phone call yesterday. So it's important to be posting. Okay. It's important to be present so people can remember. Then next, you need to show up with your powerful introduction. The reason why she said, I need you, she came to me and said, I need you, is because she understood what I do. She understood what I'm about because I share it. I share it and I share it loud and proud and in a powerful way. So, of course, it's easy for people to connect you and give you contracts and things like that when they know what you're about. And then lastly, she and I had been nurturing this relationship for a very long time, and she set me up for several opportunities. And I have then also reciprocated with relationship and setting her up with opportunities as well. So it's been very much a reciprocal relationship. And that is what we want to gain in this time. This is what we want to do at Leveraging Leads. Find those relationships where we can, for years to come, put money in each other's